All right, in 3, 2, 1.
Fucking baby, let's get grip, target that shit!
Don't wait till the night before Christmas to be good.
And in 3, 2, 1, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 11 of the 10th annual 12 podcast of Christmas. As always, I'm one of your hosts, Francois de Nation.
I'm Andrew Sorsdahl.
And I am Kebertzella.
Alex Trebek.
Alex Trebek, great Canadian icon, gone too soon. Thank you for your service. Today on this episode of the podcast, we are going to do our final gimmick episode. And we will, after 10 long years of waiting, draw for the pizza party. I went through the episodes, I transcribed them, and I have determined that as it stands right now, Andrew leads the pack with 4 draws for the pizza party.
Oh,
Francois is in second place with 2, and I am tied with Alex with 1.
I forgot Alex has a draw.
So in 10 years, Alex has received as many draws in the pizza party as I have in
What did I do to get 4 other than 2 at the Black Ice Gym?
I don't know. I literally just pizza partied and then
You went through the
I
transcripts.
went through the transcript of the text. But they were quite early on. One was from definitely wasn't first season, end of second season probably was the first mention. Okay. We are going to play a game.
I'm a little unnerved. You have these
Hold those little
firearms.
We're going to play a fucking game today on the podcast. In front of you is a number of shooter glasses.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
They are all water except for 3.
Okay.
The other 3 shots are straight vodka.
Okay.
You cannot touch the glass when it is time to do a shot. You will tell me which glass you want. So you can't smell it ahead of time. Once you've chosen the glass, you can't repick.
Gotcha.
That's why I've chosen all unique glasses.
Okay.
Understood.
You're going to each need one of these. In my previous trivia, we didn't have a buzzer. You now both have a buzzer.
Mine doesn't. Oh, fuck. It actually pops.
You both have a buzzer.
I did a desk pop. That's my first one.
So, we're going to play 3 rounds of my game.
3 rounds. Okay.
The ultimate winner gets 1 more draw on the pizza party.
Okay. Can you win?
Loser from each individual. Yes, right. So the loser from each individual, there's 12 questions.
Okay.
The loser from each individual one has to choose a shot.
Okay.
Okay, so do we get to tell you which one to choose then?
Yes, you guys pick.
For you.
No.
But you got nothing on the line here?
Oh, I've nothing on the line, but I also can't win anything.
But
I'm the game master. So
we should get you something on the line.
I will.
How about we get to choose a shot glass for you?
No, but you're doing the shot glass so you get the question wrong.
Yeah, but I'm saying, let's come up with something and then we get to choose a shot glass for you.
No, but you're choosing it for you.
I know, but I'm saying, let's come up with an additional thing so that you're in this game and then we choose a shot glass for you because you know which ones are which. So we just get to choose one at random.
Okay. How about the winner of each individual round picks a shot for me to do?
Sure.
Yeah, that's good.
I like that.
And
That doesn't really work out that well because there's only 12 shots and there's 12 questions, but we'll figure that out.
okay.
We'll just do... The first one's a gimme. Nobody loses the first one. You don't have to do a shot on the first one.
There's only 1 shot up for grabs right now? Or 1 point up for grabs right now?
1 pizza draw for grabs for winning the whole thing.
Okay.
Because this is obviously a nostalgia season, what I've done is I've gone through and chosen a Name That Tune. But the Name That Tune is based on our music videos. both lyric videos and live action videos. And I am not playing the audio from the produced track. I am playing the audio from the music video. So I have 3 categories: easy, medium, and hard.
Okay.
As they go on, the beginning of the videos have more and more Foley. So it gets harder and harder to determine which video it is.
Okay.
Does that sound right? Does that make sense?
So correct me if I'm wrong. Easy will be going right into the song
Or
close to.
Some of them in medium might be going right in the song, but they're more obscure ones that we, or maybe did a long time ago or don't remember.
Okay.
In my opinion, the 4 from easy category are like, you should get it right away.
Okay.
To win, what do you say, artist and song title?
Yes, I need to know the artist. I need to know the song title.
Okay.
Should we do where it was filmed? I mean, you'll know that once you know the artist and song title.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember all the names of the small towns we shot in.
So we're starting.
We are starting.
Prehistoric Productions, name that tune.
So I'm going to press this and we're going.
Okay.
Make sure my volume's on full and my do not disturb is on, so we don't just keep guessing hellbent by the hour hand. And song 1.
Phoenix. Jacob Hip Hop, Phoenix.
That is correct.
Just take a bit off.
Okay, so the first one's a gimme.
Okay.
We don't do the shot on that one.
Okay.
Now, from now on, the next 3, well, because we don't have enough shots.
Oh, fuck it. Let's just do the original.
What?
So I pick one for Fran to do now?
Yeah.
Pink.
You're trying to mitigate for you said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just fuck it.
Okay.
Pink.
Which pink one? There's 2.
The normal pink shot glass.
2 pink ones?
Yeah, there's a pink one over there.
There's a pink with that looks like a little beer mug.
Oh, yeah, I was right behind that guy.
Water or vodka?
Water, baby.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Song 2. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah. Fuck, I'm not good at this stuff.
Song of Victory. Dooney Estuary. All of Estuary.
Holy fuck.
Estuary. Sorry. I'll go other pink one.
Give it to me. It's only 3 shots.
There's only 3 vodka shots out of 12.
So your chances are water?
Vodka, baby.
Oh, vodka.
Okay. Actually, you know what we should do? As we're doing this to give our audience a little bit more, let's talk for 10 seconds or 20 seconds about the video.
Yeah, we shouldn't just roll through them. So let's start with just Jacob because we did that one first.
Hip hop artist from Swift Current.
Yep.
Hip hop artist from Swift Current. Was a bit of a struggle trying to find a day because he had to come from Swift Current. And so a bit of a struggle trying to find a day. And the day we picked, we ended up just having to go with. And it ended up being the coldest fucking day of the year by a lot. It was very, very cold.
We had to be able to shoot like 10 seconds at a time. Or not, one take at a time.
One take at a time, everything outside. And it was a very, I would say that's kind of one of the peaks of our like run and gun era. Just because we'd been doing it for a while. We're kind of at the end of it. We shot it for a very modest budget. And all in like a single, not even a full day, like 4 hours, 5 hours, we shot that one.
Probably.
And it just like, it came together well. The locations we picked all worked really well.
Yeah.
I think it like for hip hop from Swift Current, I think it's a good song too.
Yeah.
Aspen's was involved in the production.
Next one was Song of Victory. It was a Nigerian gospel song by Olive Estuary or Olduni. We got contacted through BNI.
Yeah, I met Dooney at a BNI meeting, and when I mentioned like in BNI, for those who don't know, it's like a networking thing. Everyone gets like a minute in the meeting to like say who they are and what they do. And at the time, everyone was on Zoom, so it was a Zoom meeting. And I say my piece, and I immediately get a message from Dooney that's like, "Hey, I'm looking for video, so it's awesome that we were on the call." Anyways, end up meeting with her. She's also an accountant. So I thought, she wants us to do some type of video for her accounting business. no. She's like, I'm a musician. I'm a music video. Do you guys do that? And I said, well, little did you know, we specialize in that kind of. And yeah, that one also ended up being like a really like, the first two you picked were very, I would say in many ways, seamless shoots.
Yeah, they were great. We went out to the Turvey Center in Regina. We met them down there. Mm-hmm. The guy that we worked with down there was awesome, super, super welcoming. I think we needed to use their drum kit because they forgot their drum kit or something. And they had a drum kit in the space, so that was really nice. Super great people to work with, super easygoing, very thankful for us. It was, all in all, really good show.
And I think the video turned out great.
Yeah.
Like it was a really cool.
And they loved it.
And fun fact about that one, I believe it aired on national television in Nigeria.
So there you go. We're big in Japan. Song 3.
Pray for me, Paul Kuzmic.
I can't even pull the trigger.
The thing is, like, I'm like, my brain's like, okay, artist, song, and I'm not pulling on recognize the song. I'm pulling on like,
recognize the song.
oh, I don't know. My brain will allow it.
Pray for me, Paul Kuzmic. Another one shot around the same areas, actually. A lot of the same areas we shot Phoenix in, different locations, but same areas of the city.
Yeah, it was. Paul just kind of wanted to do a little bit more of a guerrilla, urban,
Boots on the ground is what
like
he.
streets of Philadelphia kind of shit.
Yep.
We ended up doing, I believe, a film grain on that one.
4x3 film grain.
4x3. He's ready. So another great project that Paul got us out for. Really appreciate having him as a client. And
We're gonna
again,
go.
had a.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. No, go ahead.
I cut you off.
No, you go.
I didn't shoot. I wasn't involved in the shooting of that one.
You
You
No.
shot that without me.
We did the shooting and you could do the editing on that one.
Yes.
Oh, and then we found that skateboard kid. That was the coolest part of the video.
Yeah.
There's a random kid on a skateboard, and I was like, "Hey, can you jump this thing?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure."
And you guys went to that wild, eclectic, like, home of somebody.
Oh yeah, wild guy. I really thought you were there.
Nope.
I really thought Fran was at that crazy.
I think that might have been the time that he was in Ireland with Amy.
Okay, pick him a shot.
Let's go tall, clear boy, right by the black one.
The boot.
No, not the boot. The tall, plain,
This one?
plain.
Yeah, that looks like liquor to me.
I don't know.
I know that one's vodka. How did you get 2, 4, 3?
I think you can tell which ones are water because of the bubbles.
I honestly haven't been picking based on that, but it seems like I have been.
Okay, next one. Are we ready?
I'm ready. Hellbent. The Hour Hand.
Okay, easy round. Andrew dominates. So pick. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Pick a shot for me now.
Okay. The boot.
There's one shot left.
Yeah, that one's water. I know where the landmine is. I won't say anything.
Hell yeah.
Our hand shot in the Waka Bar. I fucking love these guys. This is a dream come true for me to be able to film their music video for them.
It was so cool getting to do something. The other big moment about that one was it was our first choreographed fight scene for a video. We got to work with, he was actually my former personal trainer, Sergio, and he was like a former MMA fighter, kickboxer, and had training in like stage combat and some fight choreography back in his home country of Venezuela.
Or was he Serbian?
No.
Well, Sergio, not Serbian. Sergio, yeah.
Anyways, he and like the other guy who was in the video was also an MMA fighter, a friend of his and mine now, my current personal trainer, Taylor, was the other like bad guy in the video and part of the fight sequence. And
Fran, tell us a little bit about expectation versus reality when they were lining up the fighting.
Do you have something in particular?
Well, I'm just like, I remember us all being like a little bit like we hadn't seen the
Oh,
choreography.
Yeah, it's like it's one of those things, and it's like a constant reality with us at this stage, just because the budgets we're working with and like the amount of time that's allotted to us is like a lot of the time, it's sort of like you kind of got to go with what you get on the day, and there's very few music videos that we've done that were very like meticulously planned beginning to end before we got there. Like there's 95% of the time there's like this element of like there's some unknown thing. Like it's like with the Radiant, we had no idea what the costumes were going to look like. We had no idea what the set was going to look like. We had no idea what the actors they were bringing. Like there was all this stuff that was unknown. And with this one, the big unknown thing was like the whole thing hinged on this fight, whatever. And so we had a guy who, like in word, we knew that he had training, but other than that, we'd never seen him like choreograph a fight for a movie before, whatever. But it was one of those really awesome things where he just blew us away with what he was able to do. And it was just like, it was so nice. It was like, we got there right away. It's like, Kate, we're going to shoot over here. This is clearly the spot to shoot this. We're going to shoot it in these directions. And then you go over them, and then it's like, Kate, what I'd like you to do is I want the fight to start here and go here. Then I want it to end here. I want you to utilize the table in this way, but I don't want it to like I don't want to leave this area. And then he was like, "Yep, got it right away." Him and
they choreographed it quick.
Yeah, him and Kit and
Taylor
all went off, and like for like half an hour, 45 minutes while we set up lights and got all the other shit going. They choreographed this fight. They came back. They're like, "This is what we're thinking." And it was like almost spot on.
And it was like flashy enough, but still realistic enough. Mm-hmm. It just
utilized all the stuff we asked them to utilize and utilized the space really well.
And I guess notably, it was our first attempt at old school sugar glass making. We made a couple sugar glass bottles that we break in the video. Someone gets it broken over their head. Mm-hmm. I had one tested over my head. Didn't feel super amazing, but not terrible. But anyways, it was a cool thing. Like it turned out really well. It looks great in the video.
Yeah. Actually, the best part of the video for me, in hindsight, is that old biker. I love that slow-mo. He looks so tough.
Yeah.
Okay. We're moving into medium. This will definitely... medium kind of comes in... It's tough to make a medium category, so I put two of the easiest hard ones in medium and two of the hardest easies, which is what medium is. But
yeah.
There's going to be a blend on this one.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready, Fran. You got me, League of Wolves?
You got it. You got me, League of Wolves. Wow. Good work. Choose a shot. League of Wolves.
We'll go for the film shot.
League of Wolves, You Got Me, filmed in Cambridge, Saskatchewan at an event formerly known as the River Rat Riot. Very early on in their careers.
I was actually not involved in any part of that shoot because Drew was born and I was living at Ronald McDonald House for that entire, from the shooting all the way through to the release and the, whatever, it was that entire month I was in Halifax for Drew's birth.
That was water, right?
Yep.
Okay. I think we set a jib up on the dolly.
And it didn't really work, I remember, if I recall. It was way too shaky.
Oh, it was terrible, yeah. That was I think that's the most liberal usage of warp stabilizer of any of our videos. Like, it's bad. Like, there's a lot of fucking shifting order. But I can't remember. I think it might have been the Radiant, actually. There was some band who we were, like, about to work with that, like, I was showing some of our work to them so they could feel more comfortable. And I'm like, yeah, this is kind of where we started. And their reaction to that was actually so cool. They saw it and they're like, man, this looks great. Like this looks awesome. Like right now, like this isn't, I'm like, so yeah, it's like, we're not at that level anymore. Like, don't worry about us. And then they're like, no, this looks sick. And I'm like, oh, that's nice. Like, it's very jank, but it is very cool though. It is a really cool video. It's like, it's a,
I would love to shoot a similar style video again with our primarily our equipment, because being able to have multiple Steadicams in that type of environment and being able to capture like capture everything in like 1 or 2 takes, but get lots of angles.
Just like looking back, I can't believe we filmed a music video at a live event like that.
And it was funny. Like we shot, so it was for that one song. So we made the crowd listen to that song like 5 or 6 times. And I think it was like the last 2 or 3 takes. We like, if you think about a live show, right? All the lights are on the performers, it's not on the crowd. So we, for the last like 2 takes, all the lights are turned around onto the crowd, and the band is in darkness. And anything you see of the crowd in that video
is from the last 2 takes.
Yeah, and it's like the crowd is fully lit up, and the band is playing in darkness.
And they've been sitting there, obviously drinking, probably, and like it's catering.
Like,
so,
but anyways, like man, we got some really good stuff. Like crowd surfing in a small town, and totally natural. We didn't tell nothing you see in that video. We told people to do. Like it was all fucking just off the cuff shit that we captured, which was awesome.
what?
No, I don't want you guys to see it. You couldn't just see it from here. Okay, song 2, medium.
Drunk on Christmas Cookies, Justin LaBrash.
Holy fuck! My brain, not a chance.
I'm a bit of an auditory learner.
You would have to not say it for 30 seconds for me to have a shot. Like,
hard. You might
have a shot.
Hard is gonna get fucking hard.
Okay, so because I have a proposal to the game master, because I have been getting so many in a row, I think we go back and forth between you and Fran for if I keep on my streak.
Like doing the shots?
Doing the shots.
Yeah, sure.
So Fran did the last one. For this one, it's you. That Mr. the Wheeler Walker shot. It's the vodka, isn't it?
I can't fucking believe. I can't fucking believe. I can't tell that well. Like, is it so obvious?
No, I honestly purely
I
random.
knew which ones were water right away, yeah. Except for the ones that are opaque, obviously. But I knew all of those ones that the waters.
You didn't know which ones were vodka.
Well, no, I could tell.
I honestly
could tell which ones were vodka and the clear ones because the bubbles are water.
Honestly, was not going based off that. Purely guessing. Can't see enough of the bubbles.
Like when you put that down, the only ones that I didn't know were the opaque ones.
So now the game's done, basically.
I mean, we're still gonna play it for the contest.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll go fucking
Actually,
throw some more vodka in there.
Actually,
fuck it. Go pour the rest of them out. Have one water and the rest of them vodka.
Oh no.
Yeah, we got 6 more questions.
Well,
It's not that many shots.
I mean,
It just depends.
I
on
got to do 6 shots. Let's go, baby.
no, we're not doing that.
We got to do. The
Oh, you
game's
gotta do
over.
Something. The game. You can't do nothing.
Beer. We could do shots of beer.
I don't even think like the vodka's not that bad. It's like it's not that many. Come on, baby. Let's fucking play the game. Let's play the game of life.
We're gonna switch to opaques.
Only opaques only.
Would I have died if this was Russian roulette? No. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Wow, let's load her up again. Russian roulette's not fun unless you do best out of 10.
When Brad said this was the game we were going to be playing, I knew that I was going to do pretty well because my brain with audio stuff just like it just.
I'm also
goes.
like trivia is not my. I have never like. I have no mind for trivia at all. Also, like, yeah, Speedy and like nothing. My brain refuses to like participate. It's like I don't fucking whatever.
So you're trying to make me go fast? Fuck you.
Huh?
It's like you're trying to make me go fast? Fuck you.
It's like that's the thing. It's like if you literally were like, gave me 30 seconds, then I would be like, it's this.
Were you close at all on any of the ones that I was like? Shh. Did you have any inkling, or was it like?
No, I knew what all of them were. I just my brain will not allow me to. I won't pull the trigger on recognize the song. I will only pull the trigger once I've gone through the thought process of like, it's this song. It was this thing. It was this until I like have a very fully formulated thought. It's like I'm not gonna pull the trigger and then be like, and then let the words catch up. If you know what I mean.
Kind of.
Adapter time. Okay.
So how many shots of vodka are there now?
Okay, now the problem is we've come to an impasse.
Okay.
If you win one more, you win the pizza draw.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
We still have more questions. Let's go to the end of the question.
Yeah, well, yeah, we have to because the person who gets the most
Okay, how
right.
many vodkas are in there now?
I don't know. I don't remember. Because I don't know. Some of them, I was wrong. They weren't 3. 1 or 2 of the other ones was also vodka. So they might all be. No, they're not all vodka. I filled one with water. There's at least 3 more vodkas. The winner of the hard round, just to give some sort of prize if he can come back to win it, will win a Brad and Kelsey engagement wedding koozie, which I actually
want
think
that fucking
Andrew wants
koozie.
more than the. He's a koozie
I want it
collector.
all. I want it all.
So. Are we ready?
Drunk on Christmas cookies. We got to talk about that.
Oh yeah,
one
drunk on
quickly.
Christmas
Medium?
cookies.
Oh, yeah.
It's supposed to be an aunt in the kitchen making cookies, but it's Anders' hands in his kitchen.
I am a professional hand model.
He is hand
Based-
modeled in over 50 music videos and films.
A lot.
That's actually
Not far off.
not far off. Most of the time, if you go through our music videos and it's like there's a pickup shot of a hand that is not obviously a female hand, it is like 9 times out of 10 it is my hand.
Actually, edible cookies. They were pretty good.
They were actually great. I still use that same sugar cookie recipe. It's a good recipe.
Thanks to Justin for always supporting us.
Yeah, actually, I thought that was a really unique little lyric video.
That was fun. And Francois did a great job with the lyrics and tracing them around the different.
And the wrapping paper too was cool.
yeah,
and
yeah. The wrapping paper part was fucking sweet. Next song. God damn it, Francois!
My brain's also cooked right now.
Hard Not to Fall, Carissa Hoffer.
God damn it! He's like, I could see him tensing his ear, like, pull the fucking trigger.
And once
I was
again,
also waiting for him. Like I'm like, I wasn't sure.
Hard Not to Fall,
give me
Chris
that
Hofer.
fucking bastard. Hard not to fall?
Filmed in Weyburn, Saskatchewan. For the
Goblet.
Which one?
The goblet one.
This thing?
Yeah.
It's actually an egg holder for salt.
Give me that soap.
Give me that goddamn soap.
Okay, you got promises to keep. If I have many
That's
more,
an-
if I have many more waters, I'm gonna get upset. I was told things.
Okay, Chris.
That's another one I wasn't involved in.
I don't want to be lied to.
I don't know why, but I couldn't be on that shoot.
Yes. 2 things I remember about that shoot.
Hot as
It was
fuck.
hot as fuck, and we used outdoor diffusion for the first time.
Oh, and it.
Diffusion
Yeah,
frame.
we used a big diffusion frame.
Yeah.
I don't think we've done that since.
We haven't really needed to. A ton.
And
Well, we haven't had the circumstances that really allowed for it. is more accurate.
It is a bitch. To
we
say.
got to meet Justin's great grandfather, who was over 100. So we had a centenarian in one of our music videos.
That's pretty cool.
Remember
Was that our first? Yeah, I do. Was that our first Chris video?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think it was before they were officially dating,
Yeah, it was.
Or like they had just started maybe.
and now they're married.
Yeah.
Because of
And we filmed their wedding.
we did film their wedding.
And I remember driving home because we went from Weyburn to Cabry.
Did we?
We did because we went west. And I remember it was fucking hot and muggy. And I'm like, there's going to be a fucking tornado. Like, we were standing outside. Inside, you were drenched in sweat. It was fucking crazy humid. Like, obviously, humidity in Saskatchewan is not very
We shoot
often.
over 2 days, or we shoot the whole thing in a
Whole
day?
thing in a day.
It was like you guys left early. I remember being like, I feel so bad. I can't be on this one because it was like
where the
a
fuck you were.
bastard.
That's a lot of stuff.
Weyburn. You would have
Shot
been in
our
Weyburn.
Whole sequence, and we went to the old.
Old folks
Folks
home
home,
and
and we
filmed
went-
it. And then we went to that park. We filmed her and
Wow.
her family.
Oh, I guess a lot of it we shot at that park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, last one for the medium round. Just pull the trigger. Just
No.
pull the trigger.
I obey the law.
Hightail League of Wolves.
Nope.
No?
Nope. Andrew, the
Chance to
streak
steal.
is
Chance to steal. Could keep playing then.
No, don't. No, just stop it. Stop it.
No,
Stop
you won't get it from that.
No? Really? I fucking edited all these things. Oh, yeah, I got it.
Pull the trigger.
Pig and the Hound by the Wolf.
Yes. Sorry, I'm not rooting against you.
I've already won the draw for the pizza party, so.
But that I think
tortoise.
I think the intro noise is almost identical to Hightail, which
The
is why I
hair-
put this on
it
the
is
high end of
Close.
medium.
The hair may be quick, but the tortoise wins in the end.
Okay, Francois, please
Patience.
choose a shot.
Do what must
Finally,
be,
I'm thirsty over here.
do what must be done, Lord Vader.
Okay, now here's my question. Did Francois befuddle the entire intro, then coerce you into convincing me to fill more shots of vodka, and then start winning so you have to do vodka shots? If you did that,
It's a
was
devious
I claim to be
plan.
a mastermind. I don't fucking know. Fireball.
It's vodka.
I don't know.
Water.
More for me.
Okay, Pig and the Hound. Drew was on the shoot.
Yes, it's ironically another one I couldn't be there for the whole
Thing
thing.
you were
of.
there for the beginning.
I helped with setup and whatever, and Drew and I came and dropped off coffee and donuts for you guys.
Yes, and their friend Suede showed up on set, which is now the second
the second non-fan of the podcast that we know that's named Suede.
Suede. It was another goddamn cold one.
Very cold.
And
Filming at that warehouse,
in
the
the
same
warehouse
one where
on
we
Cherry-
shot. Ironically,
Hightail.
we shot Hightail in the same location. Parallels.
Brutally fucking cold.
Late.
Late. We finished like 3 or 4 in the morning. Had to drag the equipment through the fucking snow because the snow was so high you couldn't even park next to the man door.
Yeah.
Turned out fucking sweet. We did practical lights where I'd like shut the lights off and turn them on.
Yeah, it was very
And we had an
Practical
actual control
strobing.
board, so we had practical strobe lighting
probably the worst teardown I've experienced so far.
because it was so cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, and we had to fucking haul shit so much farther than we usually do. And it was 4 a.m, and it was freezing. And all of our shit is metal. Those C-stands are not fun in the wintertime.
No, they get fucking cold, and we have to put them inevitably in the box of a truck. So
Okay, next one. This is moving into hard territory.
Also, I miss the Wolf. Figure it out. Get back together. Be a band.
I miss you.
Control this province. What happened, ladies? Let's go.
Okay, next one.
Am
Okay, I'm
I loaded? Yeah.
hard is quite hard.
okay,
So I would advise against pulling the trigger early because many of them sound almost identical to the intro.
okay,
This is where we get into heavy folly.
okay. This could be so many of them.
Oh my god. Fuck this. I love how I can picture it, but I can't.
Cadillac. But what is the name of the song?
And also, these are
Bad
obscure-
Lullabies. Cadillac.
Well done.
Well done.
Give me one of them fucking. Give me that soap.
Which one, Andrew?
The film one closest to you.
Give me that goddamn soap. Okay, now we see if there's lies.
It's sweet. Okay, Cadillac, Bad Lullabies. Unfortunately, the band's no longer together. Fortunately, unfortunately, it doesn't really matter. But
This
Andrew also couldn't hit this, and I didn't do that on purpose.
you're doing this on
I
purpose
didn't
to
do
make
that.
me feel bad.
I
That's
didn't do
okay.
that. I didn't do that on purpose, actually.
I got COVID, and it was during the time where you had to fucking
You had
isolate.
to court, yeah,
And I got COVID like 3 days before the
But
shoot.
the one thing that actually is the most memorable at this whole shoot for me, 2 things is Fred and I got fucking hammered after the first night, and we were the most two hungover people on planet Earth the next day.
And then we pulled it off.
And when we left that shoot that day, we looked at each other. We're like, we are never getting drunk like that again before a video
What
shoot.
a stupid
We
thing.
stayed up till like 4 a.m. drinking.
Yeah, and then
I was so
Like we were like,
I'll say
cottonmouth,
too,
like
this is one of those videos that very complex sequences, very cute, funny little idea. Maybe one of the most complex shoots that, like, in terms of like a logistics sense, because of like how each bit needed to make sense. All the bits were visual and they needed to make sense, and it was all like a Looney Tunes inspired thing. So
Jay
it's
and Silent Bob also.
I remember just laying fucking there on the church pew like this, and just like fucking Mind Temple or Mind Palace, like in Sherlock, like, okay, this here, this there, this there, this there, this there, and then like can't let them know that they're fine. Like, it was a cool band, like cool group of guys, but you can't let them know that you're like, you got unprofessionally drunk, like way too drunk. Anyways, we pulled it off, and I'm actually very proud of the visual bits and how good they did, and
the electrocution turned out
fucking-
super
yeah,
well.
Electrocution was great.
The-
actually, all the posts, I'm very proud of all the
The
posts.
thing
in that
hitting
video.
the can, him hitting in the can, hitting him in the head turned out really
Yeah.
good. The actor was like a fucking
Makeup was
mechanic.
incredible. Maddie did a really fucking
awesome.
good job.
The makeup guy, or our main devil was a mechanic at Kenworth, but he did such a good fucking
He had
job.
such a good look, and that poor guy. Like, I think he said, like, oh, I'd been in a play in like grade 11 or something. Like, no acting experience, not interested.
He just
in acting.
he just had the look they were going for, and he was a
But
mutual friend.
He came in. clutch, like-
Also, one of our big turning points in production. It was the very last time I ever allowed a band to turn their instruments on and play alongside the track, even if they promise me they can do it alongside. Not their fault. I should have been more assertive, but they were like, "Oh, well, it doesn't feel right playing, like miming to the song," and I was like, trying to be the
People pleaser.
people pleaser. I was like, "Yeah, okay, well, just turn it on quiet." No, you can only lip sync. For those of you who don't produce music videos, when you shoot a music video, you play along to the studio track because we have to set the song to the studio track. So if your guitar playing isn't exactly in line with the guitar playing in this track that we're using, it doesn't fucking matter. So I had to go through and fucking keep getting him back up to speed on the guitar because he was playing the wrong fucking notes.
Thankfully, to be fair, he was like 4 notes, but exactly like a certain amount.
Yeah, he was
behind.
just behind, but he fell behind twice.
But he was right.
So I
he
had
was
to kinda
on. He
split
was,
into
but he,
thirds.
and he was like on time,
Yeah.
but not. Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted to mention too, the end of that music video. There's like a beer that explodes. We thought it was gonna it was so funny
I forgot about this.
how everyone, me included, we were all like, oh yeah,
Shake it
it's
up.
so easy to explode a beer. It's the easiest thing in the world. We went through like a fucking 2 cases of beer trying to get a fucking explosion.
Well, now to be clear, not to explode. We wanted to crack it and have it blow into his face.
yeah,
Not like smash one to blow it up.
No. Yeah, but it's like if you drink beer, you've had a beer that was shaken up too much and it's done the thing that you're picturing in your mind. I've had it happen to me several times.
But they don't do that.
Holy fuck! I don't know if it was the temperature they were at or whatever. But what did we keep trying to cool them down or something? We kept trying to throw them.
No, I put them in a fucking heater. I put them
trying to warm them
in
up.
the toaster oven. That's what finally did it.
Yeah, and it was like the
Toaster oven?
The last
I
one.
put
Like
a beer in
the
a
one
toaster oven for like 2 minutes until it was like hot, and then shook the shit out of it, and then it went.
The one you see in the video was the best one, but it's like, man, we had fucking grand play. It was such a weird thing. It was like, finally, we're at the end of the shoot. Let's just get this last shot, and the last shot.
I shake the shit out of this beer. I'm like, oh, I'm like, be careful. This thing's gonna blow up. And it was like,
nothing. So many times, and then we were like running out of beer at the end.
okay, song number 2 from Hard.
Make my day. Is this Hightail Eagles?
Oh,
Fuck!
That's Highway to the Sun. Will Ardell.
you just heard Will start.
I did. Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Okay, give me some soap.
The only one that isn't film reel. I also you pulled the trigger an instant before I did because I was going to say, is that hightail?
That's the one.
But the hightail's a little bit more fuzzy though.
And I didn't put
I
hightail
tried
in.
to appease you guys with that one. I tried to jump the gun purposefully on that one, and it failed. This is why.
This is why we can't have nice things.
How many waters is that now?
3. I've had one. You've had 2.
There's no waters left.
I hope so.
Okay.
Highway to the Sun. Fucking awesome video.
Love that fucking video. Kit's acting debut for Prehistoric Productions. Many subsequent acting experiences.
We went a little darker with our subject matter. It took us a lot of actually.
The gun actually went in the glove box of my Ford truck and stayed there until just recently. So that's been like 3 years. Oh, I think it's been in and out. I don't know.
Took us a lot of back and forth with the artist about like conveying, because like in that video it's like a suicide thing we do at the end, and took a lot of back and forth with Will to like because he was like, this is too much, like let's not do this, and
both Will and Kit had dealt with
Yeah.
suicides close to them,
And
so
I can't
the subject
remember-
matter was very touchy.
I can't remember who's our advocate.
Aspen.
He was like, no, like he really, because we were very adamant. It's like, no, this makes the video powerful, and like this, like without this, it's like it loses its bite and loses like its relevance. And yeah,
I think we said balls, but
Aspen, yeah, the sack, the testicles. Aspen came in clutch and advocated for our vision, our artistic vision.
plus it was
And,
at the end. At the end, it also was unclear. It was like a did he, didn't he?
Oh yeah, that's the thing. It was like
So it was cool. It wasn't. Yeah.
Also, we got
We
also got to go in and film at BN Metals, which is a metal salvage place in Saskatoon, which was
super
cool.
Junkyard was a cool location
Yeah.
for sure.
And they were super receptive to that. So that, again, another one of those businesses that was like, yeah, go for it.
Mm-hmm.
I often wonder, because we filmed at so many local businesses, does anybody ever 2 years later go back and be like, yeah, actually they somehow you come up on the topic of they filmed a music video here.
Remember, we it was like about a year later we were doing that project for CCRW, and we were at BN Metals because the employee we were highlighting work was at BN Metals, and independently of us bringing it up, the person from BN that we were talking to for the video was like, yeah, actually like about a year ago we had this film crew and they shot a music video, and we're like, oh yeah, that was us. Oh, like that was so cool. We love the video.
I wasn't even aware of that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Nope, very touchy subject matter, very important. Got to do some stunt driving. Brought a burning barrel into the backyard and lit a fire. And
Your weird neighbor that used to live there like watched you guys the whole time.
yeah,
watch
we were having
us.
sex.
No, not that neighbor.
Oh, not the sex
on
neighbor.
the other side. Fuck. There's some neighbors here. They'll never see this, but it's like the backyard here. There's like fences on either side, but on the one side
They have an elevated entrance.
Yeah, they have an elevated entrance
With like
And
a
it's
little
so
like
anytime
landing
we've
deck.
like tried to film shit in the backyard, they'll just come and like check it out. Or I don't know if it's probably not the same.
They're
people
gone
live
now,
there.
yeah.
But yeah, like, and it's like, fuck off. This is weird. Like, we're doing weird stuff. Get out of here.
Yeah, go away.
Like-
We're being weird. You can't also be weird.
Get out of here.
Well, it's not so much that they come and take a peek. If they came out, took a peek, oh okay, and then
It's like
left.
set lawn chairs up
They
and walk.
Yeah.
set lawn chairs up and just smoked cigarettes and watched us.
Man, they were wild too. Like, I remember back when I lived here, it was fucking great. Now that I think about it, we should do a whole podcast about those people. But it was like in the middle of the night, at like 2 or 3 in the morning, like clockwork, and in winter. So there was
smoke and smoke and smoke.
there was 3 of them. It was like a young one, like a wife, and then this I think a husband, and he was ill in some way, shape, or form. But let everybody know every day, all the fucking time, I have this illness. That's why I can't work. That's why I can't. Screaming.
Oh, you're talking about... No, you're talking about the people that lived in the...
No.
Oh,
No. I told you guys about this, but it's like you guys were far away enough that you never heard this. Like, it was like 3 or 4 times a night, every night at like 2 in the morning. that I would hear that. Like Amy will attest to this because she spent time there. Like, yeah, they would go outside, they would smoke, and they would cough, and then the guy would always get in some yelling match with his kid or his wife, and it was so sad to listen to because his kid would always be like, can we just one night? Can we not yell? Can we not fight just one night? He's like, you don't fucking understand. I'm sick, and the government's not paying for my shit, and I need to sit on my ass all day. Fuck you.
I would thought you were talking about the man who wasn't the kid's dad.
It wasn't the children's father. Yeah.
That was the first. That was Lindsay Drive.
If you're gonna say his name,
they extorted us for money.
If you're gonna say his name, get his name right. He's the man that wasn't the children's father.
He's the man that's not the children's father in the first place that we all lived together.
And the mother of the children
then he extorted me for fucking power and energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was gonna rat on us.
Yeah.
Probably too many people. Yeah.
In retrospect, if we weren't all so naive, it's like, go right ahead, fuckface. Like, what are you gonna do?
Okay.
We've had some interesting neighbors through the years.
She was the woman who was the mother of those kids.
She was the mother. Yeah.
She was very, very verbally abusive
And
to
she
her
would scream
very
at
young
him,
child.
don't hug me, don't hug me.
What's that one that we always reference where she was like,
She screamed at her like
And she's
sub
like,
3-year-old child.
we're in a basement suite.
The one
This
kid
is
like
right
had
upstairs.
polio, and she would like, we always pictured her backing into the
Polio.
corner. Don't fucking hug me. He had leg braces.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's like,
don't
don't
remember
fucking hug me. Don't fucking hug me.
She yelled at her like they were both sub 3 years old, and she yelled at her, one of the two of them, the sub 3-year-old children, and she was like, "You fucking idiot! How dare!" Like he like spilled a cup or something.
Yeah.
Like every kid does at some point, and she was at the top of her lungs, like swearing at him and like calling names, calling the
Little
kid names.
shits and
Yeah,
stuff like that. Like so brutal.
you rotten little fucking shit, stupid idiot, spilling your cup.
What did this 3-year-old do to you?
Now, just so our audience knows, we were in our early 20s, naive and fearful for our own residency. So that's why we didn't call CPS. Now I would call CPS.
Yeah. It also like the really bad events. I can only remember one really bad one. Which
Yeah,
is
that's
that
the one I'm
Adam's referencing when
referencing,
it's like she
And we had to
yells,
share
calling them
fucking
little shits.
washer. No, we didn't share washer and dryer. We had our own. But we had to share the laundry room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was like 2 sets of washer and dryer beside each other.
And then Andrew made a baby in the spare room.
Shot his battery.
Maybe. Not sure if it was there or not, but maybe.
Song 3, I'm going to say, in my professional opinion, these are the two most difficult by quite a wide margin.
Okay.
They might not end up being, I was wrong about Pirates Trivia. I was wrong about the vodka. I was wrong about Heather and Cam. I've been wrong about lots of things.
Don't say their names.
Okay,
They
3,
who shall not be
2,
named.
1.
What?
Crumpled up papers.
This is
This
a video
is
we did?
That is Jessely by
Oh.
Alex Shenton.
Yeah, I had no involvement in this video. Other than, we shot it. But in terms of like,
No!
Oh, well, his name is Arantra Sun.
I know.
His artist name is Arantra Sun.
yeah, I don't think I ever listened to the song or ever was involved in the editing. in any-
Hold
any-
fast,
nothing.
hold tight, hold on.
The chorus, yeah, I would recognize the chorus.
About my dying dreams. You
But I had very little involvement in this one. This one I would have had a less than a shot of getting.
That was a really cool one. It was like a special one. Like he surprised his wife with this song and the video of the wedding. Turned their wedding video into a music video for the song he did that he wrote for his wife.
Okay, Andrew, you're on the burner again. I want to do one of these shots.
They went and got tattoos.
Closest to you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Vodka.
vodka. Oh.
Take
What?
that. Continue the game.
Okay, yeah. We were just in the middle of telling about it. So, Alex Shenton, an artist we had worked with a few times, he was actually quite interesting. Alex wasn't really at the beginning of our career, kind of
He was solidly right in the middle.
right in the middle.
God, it's not even the middle anymore.
No, it's like the
The
second quarter.
I would say it's the
Yeah.
it's the
The middle of the beginning.
And at the beginning.
Like
The middle.
was that like that
His-
was like just after the League of Wolves days?
Cease was the last video we filmed on 5Ds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So his first video project we did for him was the end of our non 4K era.
Yeah. No.
No,
Was it
that one was
Damon
shot
AO
in 4K.
before?
No,
Which one, sorry? Jessie was shot in 4K, but I think it might have been the production camera.
It was.
it was.
Because the
yeah,
dynamic range is
yeah.
terrible.
That's
Yeah.
terrible. But a Damon AO was also filmed in 1080p, was it not?
No, it was not.
No, I don't think so.
Anyway, we turned wedding videography and music videography into a hybrid, which was quite nice.
Yeah, it was a really cool idea, and I mean, we got to shoot in Pitcher Creek area, so it was like lots of beautiful sweeping landscapes, and we had our new drones. We got to take some nice drone shots while we were there. We actually that trip we gathered a bunch of the drone footage we later used for Paul Kuzbek's The Forest lyric video.
Yes, right, on the way home.
Shot at a tattoo shop. That was cool.
Yep. Okay, guys, final one.
Okay.
This, I hope, will be a bit of a bastard.
Make my day. Oh God, this is I know who it is,
Then pull it and say it.
but I don't know the song.
Miss You, Justin LeBrouche.
No. Francois, a chance to steal.
Wait, before you play it, just let me with what I have here. Let me just think.
Oh, I'm glad that my last one was a bastard.
Oh fuck! I feel so stupid now.
Okay, I want you to text me what you think it is, so I know if you're bullshit or not. Okay, let him text me before you say anything,
Why?
because I want to know if he got it or not.
Oh, okay. God damn it! Why can't I?
It's not that I knew what it was. It's that I knew it wasn't Miss You, because there's the dialogue right at the beginning.
Do you want me to keep playing it?
So I'm just out. Like I guessed wrong, so I don't get to keep guessing.
No, fuck you. I get my steal, don't I?
Yeah, you get your chances, but I can't.
Not until I made it. Yeah.
Okay, what I'll allow is I won't keep playing it because that'll give it away. I will restart it and let you hear exactly what we've already heard before Andrew can answer again.
I can remember it pretty good. What I've heard. Like you're letting him steal my steal?
Well, no, I'm just saying if you want to hear more to try and help, I can replay you what I've already played, but I can't play you more.
Yeah. I'm not asking for more.
Do you want to rehear what you've already heard?
I don't think so. I like the one bit is the big tell. I remember that sound effect.
Yeah, I thought it was the one for Miss You, but I remember now that it's later, comes later, not at the very beginning.
I'm trying to remember. It's because it's obviously one of the ones. It's so interesting because obviously we did a time thing with not just Miss You, because Miss You's at the very end is the big time
Yeah.
reversal. So there's another one with a time thing. What was the other one with the time thing?
Do you want me to play it again?
Well, no, because I don't think I'll get anything else out of it. Like
Oh,
vehicle at the
Is it-
beginning.
You got to text it to me.
okay. Okay, I think I might know.
Da 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 da.
Just say it.
Texted.
Da 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 da.
Did you get my text?
Yeah.
Is he correct?
No. This is not a Justin LeBrouche song.
That's my brain. That's my brain because I went through them all. I'm like,
This is
I don't
not
think
a
so.
country music song.
Fuck, not that I have no idea, but like,
Okay, you take a guess, and then I'm gonna keep playing it.
Well, I can't take a guess yet. I'm going through. Dewey Cox got to go through all his fucking.
This is gonna be one that you won't even.
Wait! Fuck! I do have a guess, but is it what's the song called? The song is called Yes, I know. I know, but I can't think of the song name right now. Fuck! What's the song called? The song is called
You tell me the contents of the music video, and I'll give
Boxing.
it to you. Yes.
oh, maybe.
Down and Out. Fuck.
Fuck, yeah, that's a good one. I wouldn't have got that without hearing it.
How did you get it?
I remembered the van.
Yeah.
I remember. I remember doing the sound effects. Like I remember the second I heard that the do. I remember that sound effect.
If
and then
we-
I was like, I was literally going through our entire catalog of videos, being like, no.
That might be the toughest one to guess. I might have picked the best
if
one.
we had gone to, if we had gotten past, if I let it go past the sound effect and gotten to the that swell, I think I might have gotten it. But
That's a bastard. Because so many of our beginning ones have driving.
mm-hmm.
No, it wasn't this. It was the joke. That
Yeah.
I can remember putting that sound effect in. That sound effect right there. Oh, you got even the videos out.
Just at 360p.
Yeah, and that's a funny one. Because the effect the sound effect is just to emphasize the slow mo. It's not. It sounds.
It's not
like
motivated at all. It's just
Well, it's motivated. It's just it.
Well, not. It's not.
If you heard that, you would just they're doing a time
warp.
Yeah.
But it's like it's a lot less. It's not as
It sounds like
big as any of that.
Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. When you slow time down.
Ha.
Okay.
Give me that bastard.
Hold on. You didn't win the hard round.
Yes, I did.
No, Fran got 2 and you got 2.
What?
No.
Yeah, didn't you?
You
get
got
one?
like 6 easies in a row. What are you talking
No,
about?
no.
The hard round. I got 3 and Fran got one of the medium ones.
Oh, I thought he got one of the hard.
Yeah,
ones.
I got one. Other than that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only
okay.
got 2.
Okay, you win a day's and you win a draw for the pizza party. Down and Out, Mini Vandal, big retribution video because
Well, I have to do my shot.
the first one wasn't perfect. Not for anybody's.
You fucking speak for yourself.
Not for anybody here's fault.
Speak for your fucking self.
The shoot that ended
How
up.
dare you judge our work?
The first one was, I think, inarguably one of the worst days of production we have ever had.
What I will say is super cool to get into that boxing gym.
Shears Martial Arts, thank you.
They let us go in, shoot in a boxing ring. Another cool place that I forget that we've even shot in. Got to use the Rokinon for the first time.
And basically only time. Yeah.
We've used it since.
I mean, like it was like a featured lens in that video.
Yeah. Yeah, it had a very ska feel to it. That's why we wanted to do like the 90s fucking
Distortion.
The lighting was cool for that.
Yeah. Yeah. We worked with what we had. Very cool gym. The slow-mo punching and the falling and stuff worked out well. We did the POV thing with the bucket. That was cool.
Quirky group of people. They had some really interesting ideas. If you had asked me, like, we helped them shape the overall finished product, but the idea and the concept were like 90% theirs. We just kind of took their idea and made it more workable. If they had come to us and said, come up with a concept for this video, wouldn't have been what we would have done. Even a little. I don't think even a little bit. Except for, I think we would have filmed them playing in the ring. That's cool. Like we probably would have still done that, or I still would have done that. And then I would have gotten like less funny with it, I guess. It's a good video. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. It's just it's very jokey. And I think it would have been cool to go to see like a slightly less jokey version of that video, maybe.
Okay. As it works out now, because of how the draws work, I'm doing a draw wheel, and every other wheel pie is Andrew.
So make sure you screen record that so we can.
I don't know how to screen record. Is there
There's a
built-in thing?
Maybe just scroll from the top.
Screen recorder. Media and mic, just media.
Yeah.
Start recording. Skip countdown. 3, 2, 1. Okay, perfect. Okay, after 10
You spin it. I
After
can't.
10 long years of waiting, we are going to finally figure out who wins this fucking pizza party.
You have it set to spin because like default it'll only spin like once or twice, so you might have to change the setting if it's the same app that I'm thinking of. Because
It's the same app.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had one where it was like super
Anticlimactic.
like, and it's like, oh yeah, that's not very fun. Who gives a fuck? Just spin it.
Hey, this is 10 years in the making.
I'm going to change the name of the wheel to Pizza Party Draw.
Hell yeah. So what was the final tally? Give us that before we draw.
So on the final tally is Andrew's leads with now, oh God, I have to put another one in because you just won again.
You
5.
didn't?
No. Okay. Andrew with 5, Francois with 2, Alex and I with 1 draw each. So the wheel reads Alex, Andrew, Francois, Andrew, Brad, Andrew, Francois, Andrew.
Just like high school volleyball, second place, baby.
He's going to spin the wheel.
Show it to the camera. There you go. No funny business.
It wasn't me.
What? No way. You're lying.
It was
Oh,
Andrew.
it ended up being me. I thought it was going to land on
I was gonna
Brad.
say the odds are fucking so crazy. Not in that favor. Pizza party, baby. You've waited 10 years for the result.
I win the pizza party, which I don't. It's still very unclear and nebulous as to what. Like everyone's participating in the pizza party, regardless of who wins it. But it's in my honor, so that's pretty cool.
There
I
will
think
be pizzas. There will be a party
Andrew will get to choose
for pizza, maybe.
the pizza place that we order from, and we'll order 2 pizzas so Fran can have cheese, and then you can order the other pizza.
Okay,
And we'll do smalls.
perfect.
So you get to choose the place and the additional pizza.
Cool. I'm down for that. Did one of our angles cut out or something?
Yeah, the battery must be dead. It feels
Oh, my cam. Oh, which cam? Middle cam? Which cam? Why can't I see the previews? I'm so confused. No, all the cams are good.
oh, I don't know, it went black on you.
Oh, the preview over there.
Feels a little not anticlimactic. It feels sad that it's over. I feel like for the guys who went into World War II looking to kill some guys, then got over to Europe just right near
Well,
VD.
in another 10 years, we'll do an ice cream party.
Andrew, how do you feel?
You know, I'll be honest, it hasn't really sunk in yet.
This is a good year for you. You're Big King and
I know I'm Big King and I won the pizza party. Well, I mean, to be fair, I got to say that Big King is probably what put me over the edge to win. Because that was 2 draws right there.
Yeah, you got
was
like
a
a
good
decade's worth of draws in one show.
that was a good one.
2 shows I got. This year of the podcast, I doubled my entries.
More than.
No, I had 3.
No, you had 2 and you went to 5. 'Cause you
Oh, so
2
I
from
got
Big
3.
King.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's a big deal.
Alex didn't get shit.
And he can't even come to the pizza party because he's got COVID.
Yeah. Tomorrow, doesn't matter to you guys. It'll be 2 days from now on the podcast releases. But tomorrow, do we like my game? I think it was cute.
It was. This was a good touch for the buzzers. I like that. That's smart.
I'm not a fan of the I gotta say this, like I did like my format where the three of us had equal stake in the game.
I respect that. I'm the game master, so I decided against that.
No, I get it. I'm just saying I don't think it's as good, but it was a good try. Like it's like second as good. It's like twice as good or half as good.
It's almost as fun as being boozled.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I am very happy that the thing that I anticipated being the hardest challenge was.
You got that right.
So I didn't get this big ramp up to a complete fucking anticlimactic failure at the end.
No, did you expect me to be so electric?
Did
you expect me
I
to
knew that
utterly
Francois would
dominate?
have some autistic reason for not doing well, but I didn't think he would perform as poorly as he did. I didn't think you'd do as
You
well.
should see me in trivia. Like if you fucking pick a subject that I know more than anyone else about, I would still do badly at that trivia because I would refuse to answer unless I had a very
unless he has like
formulated
a
answer.
chewable strawberry thing in his mouth.
Yeah.
But no, I think I did not expect you to do quite as lightning. Did the categories
10 out of 12 is pretty.
Did the categories seem like they went easy, medium, hard?
For sure.
Yeah, that was a good build.
That was a good build.
Yeah.
Like, that's true. I would say a couple of the medium ones were on the easier side, but still not easy. And also a couple of the medium ones were pretty difficult. So, and the hard ones were also like, the last one in particular was.
That's a bastard. Yeah. I just had to find the ones with the Foley, so it wasn't like, I mean, we've all heard all these songs many, 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 many times.
But some of them even have intros that aren't like right away you know what they are.
Yeah, for sure.
Unless you really know the song and are well over above average intelligence.
Right, of course.
One could say this is a bit of a measure of one's intelligence.
Right. One could say it's really about manhood,
virility, strength, intelligence,
penicular size.
Indeed.
Penicular.
I've been told that I have a small penis.
Thank you guys that actually moved something last time. Like it makes the water ripple on top of the glasses.
I didn't even see.
Shoot it again. Shoot it that.
Oh fuck. Jesus.
Okay.
Fucking terrible.
Okay, they regret. Here, take it away.
Okay, guys, I guess join us for episode 12.
Pizza party.
10-year pizza party.
Woo! 10 years of fucking 12 podcasts of Christmas, baby. Next episode, read 'em and weep.
That's what we're calling episode 12.
Read 'em and weep.
Okay, drive safe. Bye-bye.